Welcome, 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 welcome to the big blue house. All right, just sweep in this little area real quick. Something strange going on. We gonna call Ghostbusters.
That 7-3 center build. Center build, 99 block, 99 rebound. Oh, I already lost the kid. No, I lost it. That kid's so good, bro. Not even joking. It's nuts. Yeah, it's nuts, bro. Galaxy fans. I don't know, but it's not me on everything. No, I'm not feeling trouble.
All right, I'm doing YouTube if you need me.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, read it.
What just came to me was what is that? Give me a break, give me a break, break me up a piece of that Kit Kat bar. So I don't know if you're craving chocolate, 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 chocolate. And I gotta plug you in, and I gotta plug you in like Finn. Ah, where you going? Where you going? What you doing? What you do? I was just about to be like, nothing, what you doing? Like, whole, like, interaction over here with you guys. Oh, Venus. Oh, Venus. What up, buttercups? Well, I didn't plan on wearing my tank top. Else I would have totally wore a different bra. It really wasn't that funny. So I just got a massage. First time ever in my entire life. I don't want, when everyone's like, oh, you don't know what you're missing out on. Ooh, my hair's cold. My hair's wet. I actually should take some Tylenol. When everyone's like, oh, you don't know what you're missing out on, right? Mother Express in the red, and our hair flowing just like a coral. I don't look great in red. I was going to say, I don't own anything red. I do. I own one red shirt with blue stripes. Thank you. That's Motrin. But it took an anti-inflammatory. So let me find my Tylenol. I'm like getting sore. The amount of knots, awful. That part was painful, but the massage itself was great. Yeah, it's nice here too. So hopefully, I made another appointment in a month. So hopefully, thanks. So hopefully, I don't have as many knots. I just got this, like, look at my leaves. Did you just see something? So I'm assuming it's the leaves behind me. My hibiscus won't grow for nothing. I didn't gag. I didn't choke. Making progress. All right. Well, that's cool. These just started flowering. They have a really pretty flower on them. I don't know the name of this plant. Actually, my mother-in-law gave it to me when she was moving. She said it's a lot of work. So I grabbed it, and that's what it is. And I don't even get sun in this corner. So it's just like springtime. Oh, top of my plants are actually really dusty. So new growth, which is ironic because we're about to read on Mercury. I mean, obviously there's going to be new growth, right? But I have Tylenol in my throat. It's going to drive me apeshit. What? Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me up a piece of the Kit Kat. I could be extremely hairy. I didn't even check. Up close and personal. I need to swallow something. Oh, my mind went into the gutter. And that's gross. I'm sorry. But, oh my gosh. So sorry. Gross. We can all just, can't believe I just said that like that. But I said something earlier where I was like, oh, my mind's in the gutter. And I didn't say anything. And then I was just going to say to you guys, fuck, I need something to eat. I was literally just going to say to you guys, my mind's in the gutter, but it was really bad fucking timing. Like, really bad freaking timing. Oh, all right. I got popcorn right here. That was awful. That was awful timing. Awful. Yeah. You know when I was talking about that jalapeno popcorn? That's it. Remember I told you I bought it on Amazon? Sure as shit. Like, 2 weeks later. They had it at the market. So, yep. Oh, Venus, Venus, if you will, please send me a little cup for me to fill. Venus. All right, Mercury, Mercury, Mercury. I want to say when the shadow, right? Talk to me. Talk to me. Something. Jodeci just came to me. Do we something? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Can we talk tonight? Something like that, right? Damn, Jodeci. We got some Venus, if you will. Please send me a little cup I need to fill. So yeah, we have some sexual energy. So if that hasn't hit you, probably will. Probably peak. And this Venus, right? I just want to say like Taurus, but that makes sense. I feel like I'm choking. Very possessive energy. I'm feeling lots of like possession. Like, it's mine. You might have had it once, but I have it all the time. Really? That was just February? Oh, Venus. Pre-shadow, right? All right. Alrighty then. I mean, this is March. It was April. I mean, I did print all these out. I do have a garbage right there. Venus. Did Venus just go direct? Why is Venus in my head so strong? I feel like there's more Venus energy than Mercury. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's how it feels. Venus. And I keep singing Venus, right? So, Venus. And I think Jupiter's playing a part too. So I don't know the alignment. Fucking go figure. All this paper I printed is stopped at March. Venus, if you will, yes, I will come with you. Oh, Venus. So I called it Mercury, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I really feel like we're reading on Venus because I even got pulled to Venus, and I in the caption, and I took Venus out of it and I put Mercury. So I don't. Maybe you're Mercury and Venus. Sorry, I'm just looking for one more thing that I can't find. Oh wait, Mars is playing a big part too. There has to be like a conjunction going on. There has to be. But like, it's got to be a big deal. So, aren't we 0 degrees something or 1? Because when we get there, the energy is pretty intense because we're starting. Venus is the goddess of love, though, rulership of Taurus and Libra. So, Venus, if you will. Oh my gosh, I'm going to go nuts singing that this whole time. You know what's ironic? With this paperwork, I was just like, all right, Venus, I was hoping to find something like with Mercury, but I can't. But it almost like gives 2 examples here, and one speaks of Aries and one speaks of Cancer. The security in our relationships with Venus and Libra, right? The Taurus, the Venus in Cancer, or the thrill of the conquest with Venus and Aries. Its placement in the house of the natal chart, which reveals the area where you're going to have to seek balance and refine certain things and revive pleasure from. Work routines, Venus in the 6th, studies and travels, Venus in the 9th, take care of the house and home, which is typically Venus in the 4th with Cancer. I can't even fucking read that. That is throwing me off. So again, I don't know why this wants me to like read this little chat for you. It's the same thing I always tell you though. Mercury is the messenger of the gods, the ruler of Gemini and Virgo. Mercury is the messenger in astrology and in mythology, is the planet to the day-to-day expression with communication. Mercury action is to take things apart and then put them back together again. It's an opportunic time for the planet decidingly in unemotional energies and curiosity. In modern times, we tend to meet people with Mercury first. Many people make their connection for the first time through emails, for example. Mercury rules whether or not it's going to be flowery speech, written words, or they're going to coincide with the words of business or personal communications. We know that. There's only a little section left, so let's see. Mercury not only rules communication, it represents coordination. These processes, ideas, and sensory information for both conscious and unconscious source all needs to be coordinated and understood. Mercury analyzes all sorts of groups and makes sense of things. How do you handle your nervous energy? We do tend to express, holy shit, okay. I don't know where the other page is. I'm an asshole. Because that actually, I don't ever touch base on that shit for you, so, yep, I'm an asshole. Venus, if you will. That's Venus. Are these numbers on these? No. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Venus. All right, well, wicked fucking bummer. Neptune, Pluto. Mars. Women are from Venus and men are from Mars. Fucking back is rocking. Oh, I don't got time for this shit. Okay, yeah, not doing that. Couldn't find it. Oh, April 8th, the 11th. Isn't today the 11th? I don't have my phone on me. Yeah, I do. Just kidding. See the fucking energy? It's the 12th. I worked all day, too. I think I know that. 9:43 a.m. That just reminded me of the towers. Jupiter 23, Pisces 59, conjunct Neptune 23, Pisces 59. So Neptune, Jupiter. It's a subtle shift. Very beginning of May. Didn't 9:43. Didn't one of the towers get struck? Anywho, we're not gonna get into that, but it pulled me right to that. And I think with Mercury and with our nodes, right? I think there's gonna be a lot of past life. There's gonna be a lot of past life stuff coming through for you guys because it's Mercury and it's the past, but we're also dealing with karma. But a lot of that is linked to like our past life, right? So one more time, they want me to read this one more time. So basically, you're going to figure out how you're going to have to express because it rules communication, right? So is it going to be unemotional? Is it going to be emotional? Is it going to be, business related? Or is it going to be personal communication? Okay. So Mercury not only rules communication, it represents coordination through processes, ideas, and sensory information for both conscious and unconscious sources that we need to coordinate and understand. Mercury analyzes sorts and groups to make sense of things. How are we going to handle nervous energy? ? Do we express? Blah, blah, blah. So you all get the point, right? So I do feel like right there was like very intrusive. So I think you're going to have some pretty intense energies coming at you. Let me just give a little water to Sheldon. Venus. Okay. So I don't want to spend obviously that much time on each sign, and what just came to me was like come and talk to me, Jodeci. Holy shit, Jodeci is coming through. It's the same song actually. Hold on. Something about backwards. which doesn't make any sense. Well, I mean, I get how it makes sense, but hold on. Because I kind of feel like I should read on things like how things are going to arise. So, rest of April. Actually, I feel like I want a candle. Come and talk to me. Jodeci. I think it's actually called Come and Talk to Me. Every little step we take, we'll be together. Can't sleep at night. Toss and turn. Listen to the radio. And when I get your call, I'm all messed up. Can't believe you called my phone. All right. So come and talk to me. And Mercury is all about communication, right? So there's that. There's that. AI's got me changing passwords like fucking crazy. And like, it's actually annoying. I can't keep up with that. Can we talk tonight? It's something Jodeci, right? I think it's called. I feel like I'm choking. Jodeci, can we talk tonight? Or come and talk to me. It's something. Come and talk to me. Somebody wants to talk. But then every little step we take, or is it every little step I take? But I just said we. We. And then that just brought me to France. We. And I don't even think they say we twice. Makes me think you gotta go we. Jesus, which just pulled me to Riri. I'm fucking done with the music. So there's your messages through music. I just felt like my little doll looked possessed, and now she looks normal. So I don't know what type of karma is out there. Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm not going this order though. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like I want to flip a coin, and I don't flip coins. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Flip a coin.
It's tails.
Thank you. But I didn't even ask for which signs. All right, just give me a big fucking A. Be together, every little step we take. And it's I take, right? Jesus. Somebody wants to definitely we, which is better than me. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna start with water. What will arise? Come and talk to me. Oh, my Lord. My Lord. With that fucking song. Umbrella, that song, Rihanna. That song. You just keep singing that. I think I was singing that last time. Under my umbrella. Anywho, now it's wee wee. Okay? Which is like, yes, yes. So everything's fucking twice right now. And for those who like don't know old school, Jodeci is very like in the bedroom, like I almost said Martin Gaye instead of his actual name, Marvin Gaye. So I don't know if you guys are dealing with on mine. But it's very and you know what the crazy thing is? Nobody's making love at fucking 16 years old. But yeah, that was the music then. Jodeci, TLC, Waterfalls. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Jesus. Anywho, that came out all wrong. A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Tina by my side. A little bit of Eric on the side. Dr. Seuss just came to me. Split peas and ham. I don't think that's a thing. You can all laugh at me right now. Green eggs and ham. Split pea and ham. It's like sensual. Oh, I know what cards to use. My sexual Wicca. I mean, mine's already in the gutter, right? Might as well. So, well, I feel like I shouldn't because not everybody is sleeping with somebody. But I think the energy that's coming back around. Ooh, yeah. One of the karma cards came out. I mean, I almost said tiramisu. Tantric tarot deck. But again, not actually. I can look at the depiction of these cards to kind of see what might. I wouldn't say what would be lacking. I'd say more like, what do you want to work on? Like sexual energy, I think is going to be like, I like tiramisu too. So it's got to be something with Venus, but Venus, you do have somebody trying to do love spells right now. I wish this energy would stop coming in because it's like, it's just, you're going to pay the consequences, you know, like psychologically, spirit is going to fuck you up more and more and more the more you try to like pull somebody in, you know, through images or, you know what I mean? So like, I do feel like that energy is around again. Because it just like came to me. I just had to pick my wedgie. So Mingya. Fucking Mingya, huh? Jesus. Fucking Mary and Joseph. What the friggles text is going down over here? I have a feeling I don't think I'm going to get through all 7. Well, Jesus, there's 12. What is happening right now? Is my shirt on backwards? My shirt is on backwards. No wonder why I feel like it's up my jugular right now. Oh my gosh. So let's aim for 6. Okay, I'm back. Fucking shirt was on backwards. So much better. Why didn't nobody say anything? Fucking troops. The fuck? I hook you up and I'm over here getting wedgies. I got my shirt on wrong. I'm getting fucking choked up. And I also said hemmed up. So I don't know if there's like some ruffling going on. The energy is all over the place. So there's that. And again, I thought I just saw a bug crawling. So I do feel like when I say the energy's all over the place, the energy's all over the place. I actually want to get up and get socks, but I'm not going to do it again. Promise. Just seeing if I happen to have any over here, and I don't. And I promised. I shouldn't have made a promise I can't keep. Hey, Caden. Hey, bud. Can you come here a minute? He's going to be like, you're an asshole. I'll shuffle the cards. Hello. Yo. Can you give me a pair of little slippers over here? I know. Sounds so lazy.
Slippers?
Yeah.
Your shoes?
No. Those are sliders. Those are not slippers.
Slippers. Ching.
Oh, ching. You're the best.
Love you.
Love you more. I'm like struggling. Fucking struggling to get on fucking slippers right now. I don't know. I have a basket under my desk. If you could see my face right now, fucking struggling. Pineapple upside down cake. So, energy's everywhere. There might be like a scruffle. There's definitely territorial energy. Mine. I'd say obsessiveness. Back to the spells. Someone's doing some type of silly little magic. Like, it's silly to us, but it's not silly to spirit. So I wrote Cancer 2430, and then I'm going to timestamp it again at 3220. No, listen, on my fucking pen doesn't want to work. Let me try this one. 3220. Even though it's 3230. Fucking A. That's why I can't seem to clear my throat. Hurry up. Whatever. Yeah, it's ironic because we're messing with. There's a Let's just see what comes in because there's a whole bunch of stuff I could say. So I'm gonna start with Cancer. Oh, Venus, which is a little more subtle than come and talk to me. So I don't know if someone's praying. It's like wishing on a star, right? Oh, Venus, if you will, send me a girl for me to thrill. So that's not kosher. Life lesson, alert, not kosher. Fuck. This can get ugly real fucking quick. Whatever you are not holding on to, that's not a thing. Whatever you are holding on to, gotta fucking go. Like, grow up. Let's go. Let's be a big girl. Let's be a big boy. Come on. Put on the fucking pull-ups. Fuck, man. The fuck. Oh. What's gonna arise with Cancer rest of April? I just, like, I can see a park bench, like, get off my bench, right? And then it's like, but it's a fucking bench, guys, and it's a park bench. It's like a public freaking place. So again, it's territory. I'm a Cancer. My Mercury is actually in Cancer too. But this shit doesn't, like, I'm not in Cancer energy. I haven't been for a while now. So which is ironic because you think I would relate to more of a Cappy because I'm a Cappy moon, but it's not like that for me. It's the strong, it's more of the fixed signs where I can see some of my stories. Every story I can see something. All right, we got a storyteller here. Rest of April. Oh yeah, pull me back to the park bench. I think it's just territory, and I don't know why a park bench. So I think like public. So I don't know if like someone's gonna act up in public. Come and talk to me. Maybe somebody wants to meet up at a park. I've done that. Didn't go so well. So that might be a message for you too. Oh, Venus. Something maybe with the number 5. I got a very clear brain right now. Separation and regret. My brain is clear though. It's almost like I can't read this story, and it was just very sudden. And they're not keeping it from me. It's not like that. So summertime. So if you're a Cancer, I got strong Cancer in your chat. I don't think so. Let's get one more. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of the Kit Kat bar. So I don't know if it's like you're like, give me a break. You know, Black Night of the Soul and Divine Masculine. So if there's spells, if there's something going on here, because it's saying to pull it. So it's either you regarding a Divine Masculine, or it's actually the Divine Masculine. I didn't want to use these cards, but I just got pulled. So overall, over and under, and dun. Peacock, vibrancy. You were born to write. This is gonna just shut up. This is that's not nice. I don't even tell. You were born to shine and inspire, practice humanity, and avoid jealousy. Well, we know that's there. Be grateful for life and move, and things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your own brilliance. So there could be lack of confidence. Again, there is some jealousy here. It's like this energy is like hawking you. Okay, it's hawking you, stalking you, masturbating to you. I do feel like somebody is trying to do some type of spell, but spirit is going to psychologically fuck this energy up because this person keeps thinking they can get away with it, and it's a problem for those where that's actually happening, because it's something with karma. Refocus, please. So you're definitely going to want to shift your focus. I don't know what went down in summer or what's about to go down, right? As a pen's reversed. So it's almost like, I like with this being upright too, you can still see anger and frustration. But this is like where your focus is no good. There's nothing solid there. Nothing. Even if it was upright, it's like you don't even really want it. Like, to me, that wouldn't even be temptation. Like, pissed off, right? So I don't know if your money, I mean, you could be focused on money. You're focused on something that's not going your way. It's a given. And it's like whatever it is, I'm telling you, like it's not gonna pan out the way you think it is. Or we have strong Aries here, we have strong Taurus here, we have strong Scorpio here. And I feel like all the air signs here. So I don't know if it's like cross watching. I don't know. It's strong though. And it seems to be the fixed signs. So whatever you're focused on is is a no-go. With summer, you got the Ten of Pentacles and then balance reversed, which is justice. So something went down in the summer regarding money or family or business. And it is, I don't know, especially if you've been, it's no good. It's unfair, it's unjust, it's wrongdoings. That's for sure. You got the Man of Swords, like sketchy, hostile. Yeah, I don't see. I feel like it's strong masculine energy that's jealous, but I also feel like it's also feminine. So whether it's you or an ex, like poking their nose where they don't belong. It could even be like a family member. It's something with money for sure. Something went down in summertime. So I don't know if you thought you met your twin flame or it is a twin flame or what's going on there, but it's like separation, regret, guilt, like something clearly didn't pan out. So I do feel like this energy might roll back around. There might be some issues with communication. Mercury will, you know. So twin flame with the Two of Wands is like needing to make a decision to move forward, and it's upright, and the Five of Wands is reversed. So it doesn't look like there's competition. It does look like there's some arguing that's kind of more or less around the corner. There could be some travel in here. You could have a past life in Egyptian times. Tell me separation. So this is like, okay, I want to move forward. I want to do this. Eight of Pentacles, working together. But it's like a project. This is typically solo with the stars reversed. There's like no hope here. But there's a lot of money here. It's like all pence, but it's not, there's no balance in the finances. Or somebody did something illegally with money in the summertime. If that's the case, I want to say maybe just it's not anything you would want to brush off, but it's like you need to shift your focus because whatever you're doing is not going to land you anywhere positive right now. So it's like I wanted to say soulmates and separation, but you got twin flames here. So whomever this is, like in separation, I don't usually use those terms, but it's like still working together or something. But now there's regret. Tell me about regret. So this is to me something that went down regarding the law, money, Nine of Pence. This is all money. This is all pence. I don't know what this is about. Maiden of Cups reversed, emotional, not given much love. I don't know if she's got regret or or if this energy itself is just really emotional. But this is about, I almost said fertility, but it's more like I almost said vitality. It's confidence. It's like that's strange. Tell me to look at the card. I do see a family here. Young kids, mom's picking apples. Realistically, you would not set up a cradle under an apple tree for an apple to fall on your baby. I mean, realistically, it's just that's not even a typical bassinet. So I don't know why it was just so. It went from like not vague, but it went from like it's not distraught either. It's Jesus. Sorry, Mother and Joseph. This card isn't neglect. It could. I mean, fuck. It could be. You have regret here. Neglected the family. Neglected. I don't know. Maybe something went down with a baby in the summertime. Got a baby here. I'm looking at the damn baby, and it's like you would never set up a cradle under a fucking apple tree for the apple to clonk the fucking baby in the noggin. Hits the baby the wrong way, it's gonna die, right? So it's very strange because that's like the nine of pence isn't typically like that at all. So, and it told me to look at the card. So I don't know if there's a feminine that holds a lot of regret, a masculine that has a lot of regret. Something went down. It's just telling me summer, outside, summer, apples, right? Something went down with the family in summertime. There's a lot of regret there. It was unfair. It was like it was just an unjust. It was a shitty situation. It's like something else looks like it should have moved forward, but something else like I don't know. But it's all linked to money and family and wealth and inheritance. And this is usually like fruitile, it's futile. I don't know why they had to correct me. And I wouldn't even say futile. So like, what the fuck is that? I feel like I'm in a douche commercial. I don't know. I don't like that though. I don't like that vibe. And I always get a kick ass vibe off the nine of pence. But I'm telling you, like, look at the card. Like, it's very unrealistic. You wouldn't put a baby under a fucking apple tree like that. You just wouldn't. So I don't know if something went down with a baby. I don't know, but I'm telling you right now, whatever you did wrong is now hitting you because you got the dark night of the soul and a masculine. So it looks like it's hitting the masculine or the feminine. It's something like that. Like whatever you did in the summer is now going to bite you in the ass because I just saw a worm in the apple, right? So typically that speaks of like Snow White, the bad witch. So like mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Like vanity, like so I don't know if it's a woman that neglected children or neglected you. If you neglected somebody, that's really talking. What is this nine of pence? Because it's all linked to summer, three of pence. Either too many people in the picture or there's a contract here, and then you got the mother of pence. So that's usually someone that says real comfy, like serve me. So I don't know if to me there's some type of contract, but I'm telling you it's fucked up. Oh, it's the five of pence. I swore it was the three. See, this is all money. I will tell you to switch it up real quick. There is a masculine that is truly missing somebody, and all they have to do is switch the energy and be more confident because that talks about confidence, practice humanity, stay out of jealousy, be grateful for what you have, which is ironic because this card typically speaks of that vibrancy that I was feeling, but it's on regret. So something that went down in summer, I mean, spirit is stressing that message that was unjustified because that's justice. Is your karma is now catching up to you. And again, it could be financially. Like you were solid, that talks about gain, talks about harvest time, and you're losing money. I don't know if you went into business with somebody or some type of project or contract because the three of pence was there and it was a bad decision and you're now paying for it or you're about to. It looks like you're going to pay for it, but it doesn't look like she is. So I feel like that woman neglected to tell you something, neglected you. I don't know if this is like, let's try to get the family back together. I'm having a baby. Guilt tripping. It's very ironic that I can't get a clear message there, but it's definitely about something that went down, and I just think that poor kid is throwing me off, man. It's just not, whatever went down is not fucking realistic. That's my message for you. And somebody here must have thought it was the practical move, and it was the wrong move, because she's going to sit pretty. So you might get a message soon that you don't want to hear, with the messenger being reversed. And I don't even see messages here. Tell me, Dark Night of the Soul. All I know is that the most important thing for right now, you got to shift your focus, especially if it's money, pentacles, any new commitment, any like it's a no-go. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody where like this, obviously money is more important than love, because this is all pentacles, guys. Three of Wands reversed, like see, it's like that's not the wait is over. Like that's like you're fucking with your future, and you're fucking with your money, with the King of Pence here. And then the Nine of Cups reversed. You won't be happy. Whatever this is, I don't know if Spirit's going to play takeaway. There's a masculine that's going to lose money. Spirit's going to start taking away money or dwindling the finances. Like there's something here. And this, and typically the King of Pence is very financially well off, very stable, very practical, reliable, business oriented, family man. And it's like, whatever this is like, not good. And it's almost like they want to manifest something new. And it's ironic because it's the magician. I almost said Michelin. It's the magician, and it talks about all four elements. But the only fucking element I see there is the big ass fucking coin. So you're dealing with somebody who's extremely materialistic. Extremely. This all boils down to money. You put a lot of money into something over the summer, and you fucked up. Now, if you're cross-watching, that's your message. If you're not, and you can't figure out what this is, then it's not your read. Because this sorrow, this separation, like all of that, like this could cause a loss of money. But it's karmic. So, and I'm telling you, it's something you did in the summertime, karmically wrong, or unjustified, or illegal dealings. I don't think there's money laundering here, but there's something here illegal for somebody. It's going to cost somebody. In the month of April. Whether it costs you your security, your reliability, I want to say even like your emotional sanity, but I don't even, there's only because there's regret, and then you had the energy of the cups reversed, but this is more financial matters, and I almost said money matters, which came out I think about a month ago. So not really sure what that's about. And again, it's the Six of Coin. There might be some travel on the horizon for somebody. If that's the case, you might meet somebody new. Side note, it wouldn't be this person that is dealing with karma, because the Three of Wands, I wouldn't typically say travel, but it's far away lands, and you do have the Two of Wands. So if you are traveling, I don't see any other travel cards except the horse. You might be traveling, okay? For those who might be traveling, I do feel like you're going to meet somebody new. Whether it's work related, AI just kicked in. So I'm just, but it's also can be an ascension. Unless somebody's trying to do magic here with their third eye. Whatever it is going to be like taken away. Like somebody has some deep inner work to do. Like if anyone's coming correct here, if any masculine thinks they're coming correct, they're not coming correct. Like there would still be no future. There's nothing solid. I mean, I hate to be the bearer of that news, but that's a heads up. Somebody might move forward, but it's like their own demise or something. So if you're gonna meet somebody new and travel, damn. Some of you guys for sure are meeting somebody new. So Two of Cups. So there's a little bit of a heads up. Money might be coming at you too. I don't know if it's a win, a gain. I don't know if it's a good gain, your gain, somebody else's loss. Because first of all, to go out of country is pretty pricey, but like unless it's I almost said a money offer or a job offer. Like I don't know. So there's an offer. There's definitely uncertainty. But I will say, you might come into money. Like if money's not so great right now. Because money is about to turn for somebody. With the Ace of Pence being reversed, because their focus is ass backwards. There's clearly family and shit here, and it's all about money. And there's a lot of regret. Somebody definitely invested in the wrong investment, whether it's family, money, whatever it is, mental investment, whatever it is. So on a side note, this is like the Two of Cups being reversed, even though it's upright. Yeah, so you got the Eight of Swords. So the traveling left my head. So it's like feeling stuck. But there's a reason for that. It's karmically related. Okay, so on a side note, whoever's traveling or going in a new direction with this Two of Wands, this twin flame could be somebody brand new. Could be somebody from your past with nostalgia. I want to read it both ways. I want a good vibe, and then I want like a Mercury vibe. There's the Mercury vibe. Someone could just be watching you move forward, or somebody hasn't reached out yet. So I don't know if that's the good vibe or the Mercury vibe. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You might want to go your own way. You got to mask, patience. So to me, this could even be you not saying nothing and looking at destinations or looking into things, because you wouldn't be stuck if it's like the good way. Okay. So gonna bounce out of that. Tigger. Pull me to Tigger. Tigger's a wonderful thing. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, this I keep getting summertime, family, baby. I don't know, man. All I know is that it was a massive fuck up, and you're now paying the consequences. There's a masculine here paying some pretty big consequences. You can go your own way, go your own way. So I don't know. That's a message for you there too. Then you got soulmate, patience. Could be you're meeting somebody. I'm not really sure. She's mine. I might have had her once, but I got her all the time. That just reminds me of like territorial. So I don't know what that's about. My back is rocking right now. All right. It's so funny. You notice how I always do Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and most readers would always be like Pisces. Doesn't Pisces come first? Like, well, that they would say it that way, right? Even though it's a 12th house, but it would always usually be being said like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I don't know. It fucks me up. I think for the longest time that I can remember, I've always said Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But it is the way the wheel goes. I just know it's not really how it's said. Oh my God, my fucking back is rocking all of a sudden. What are we at? 101.20. Scorpio, 101.20. Holy shit. I don't know if it's you guys or if it's from the massage, but I even took Tylenol. I was just perfectly fine. It was just very all of a sudden. So I'm hoping I can step out of that. Scorpio, Mercury, rest of April. And I wanted to say Taurus. So Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. The answer is yes. 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 Somebody is looking at you. Or you're looking at someone. Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. Something karmic went down in December. And then you got stuck. So you should have learned your lesson in December. Damn, they are pinpointing for you guys. You repeated a cycle, you did something, and you've been stuck or you stayed stuck. I'm not gonna lie, I can't even look at that card. So, there's a lot of karma at play here too, which is ironic. Well, it's not. But typically when we read on Mercury, it actually would make sense, right? Because karmically, whether it's good or not, it actually makes sense because it's all about, stuff that's been swept under the rug, whether it's projects, good things, not so great things, to arise again. There's a yes here. And someone is seeing you or you're seeing somebody. There's a slight pause. I also want to say be very careful that you don't repeat a cycle with somebody. So it kind of tells me like it's on the hinges. Like there's something where it's like it could be a yes, but I'm telling you right now it's a no. Because if it's like giving you a little bit of a warning, it's like giving you a little bit of a heads up. And I just remember we flipped a coin. So I don't know if somebody wants to negotiate, place a bet. I don't know. I literally can't tell if somebody's going through an ascension right now or if AI is with me. It's very back and forth right now. We have dear. We have love. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. I don't know if the deers ever came out. Little baby deer, spring. Curious with the birds. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. So I don't know if there's going to be somebody new that comes into your life. I don't know if there's somebody from your past that wants to come back into your life too. Because it's almost like saying that there's somebody here. And it's like you're healed with somebody. Which tells me somebody, you had to have done the inner work if they're going to let you heal with somebody, right? Else it would become karmic. So that's why it's like topsy-turvy here. So I don't know if there's a pause right now. Because it's almost like the answer is yes, right? But I don't know if there's a pause. I don't know. All I know is that there is a lesson here. So be careful because you don't want to go backwards. Because right now you're stuck or somebody else is stuck. And it's like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. And the card's all fucking bent. So I don't know if somebody's bent out of shape. I don't know if you're wondering if somebody is with somebody else and you're questioning infidelity here. I hate to deliver that message too. I hate to jump the gun like that. But it did come out of my mouth. Please be careful if you get triggered. Just take a big breath because that doesn't mean that message was for you. But I do, you know, when your gut is telling you something and it's just off, it could just be temporary and things will get better while you're wrapping up something or vice versa. But this is about love. I do feel like you're going to have some type of nurturing energy around you. The answer is yes. What is this for Scorpio, rest of April? The answer is yes. Yes, the way I said it. So it seems positive. Oh, fuck. If it's positive, it's with the Five of Swords right now. So I don't know if it's narcissism or like winning at all cost. See, so be very careful. Be very, very careful. I can't stress it enough. Because that's like wanting to win at all fucking cost. And then you got the Knight of Cups coming in on his fucking dolphin. Like, hey. And I don't know if they're heying the wrong person because I was like, hey, Felicia. And that's like Karen. So. And then it's the Knight of Swords right behind it. So I don't know if someone's going to try to stop somebody. There could be jealousy here. This is a blockage with the Seven of Wands. Like, back the fuck up. This to me is somebody wanting to win at all cost. And like I said, right now, that's not a good vibe. It's the Five of Swords. I hope I'm wrong, but I just saw like a couple different cards, but third party was one of them. Renovation, separation. So that could be part of the pause, creating something new in the inner child. So that is more positive, but we got shadow work here. So shit needs to be done and it needs to be addressed. It's not something that can absolutely hands down get swept under the rug. Okay, so this is somebody that's like wants to win at all costs. So sometimes it could be good. So Prince Charming might come in. I almost said riding a buffalo, but it was a dolphin. So somebody might come in like stampeding. But buffaloes can be slow too. But dolphins are pretty quick. Oh, fuck. Orchid. Tell me about recognition. And my slipper. I can't do it now. If you keep hearing like a little skid mark, it's like because it's got little rubbers at the bottom of my slipper, but it's like so, which I feel like is a message too. Lust in its reverse. See, so it's like there's some jealousy here. There's obsession. We have the arising backwards, which is judgment. So it's like I don't know if somebody's trying to have astro sex with you, because this is like why you're sleeping. Somebody could even be targeting, fuckle sticks. Someone could be targeting a reader or a spiritual astrally. So this is kind of dangerous right now. Like not dangerous to like make you worry, but I do feel like this is like that silly little spell, but this is almost like a notch up. And I'm telling you, like, if you're fucking with a spiritual, you're fucked. Because this was even reversed. So my spirituals are here with somebody else, and I don't know who that somebody else is. But it's almost like no second chances. You're not facing your shit. Like you're not tempted. But then we got something here where it's like, there's like, this combination is telling me there's some sneaky ass astro shit going down. And this might not be anybody you know. So just be careful. Like someone literally is like chanting or hoping in the middle of the night, like no. Astro sex is no joke. So if someone's fucking with you and you're a spiritual, they are fucked. They won't get a second chance. I don't even think spirit would let them have a second chance. There's something. I'd love to read it and be like, well, it's more than just lust, right? But you have judgment reversed, and the next card out is the Ace of Wands, and that is some astro shit. This isn't like dreaming about a past life, and it doesn't have the greatest vibe. It's almost like, I don't even know. I know it's wrong. So something with divine timing. See, something is like the fruit is just not ready. Like something is off with somebody big time. Off. Like, so again, if the answer is yes, it's not going to be for a little while. So you ask me, somebody needs to learn a lesson here. So I don't know what that's about. Like something's off. I almost thought that was just going to fall. Like it was moving. Because somebody right now is doing something really like shady. It's not a good vibe. And it's more than just like masturbating to photos. It's not good. Let spirit take care of it. Yeah, the Fool reverse. Somebody is being extremely foolish right now. Like really foolish. Okay, so and with the Two of Cups reverse, like somebody like is fucking with you and trying to even take it into like a whole nother level of sexual energy, like on an astral plane. So I don't know if they're researching, doing something, but this divine timing is telling me, like, let spirit take care of it, let the light take care of it, let the dark take care of it. Like, don't fuck with it. Unless you came in and had sex with somebody, but there's like, it's like you still, something is off. So if that just maybe went down, there's going to be a pause, like, because somebody is not learning. There's not good intentions right now. And ironically, the love card is here, right? So there is something with you and someone, but like it's off. I don't know if the energy is off. Their psychological, what I heard is psychological ticker, something psychologically. And I feel like that's happening for a lot of people. Bless you. And it's just karma related. But he sneezed. I said, bless you. And I almost want to say, like, bless your soul. Like, so it could, like, really go in any direction. Pause. What is this pause? Seven of Wands. This reading is wearing me out. I think I'm just going to get through water tonight. But I have an early day tomorrow and I got Thursday off. So don't stress. Don't get your panties in a bunch. But it's reversed, right? So it's like maybe they're waiting for like a blockage to be removed or more vulnerability in a situation. And there's no vulnerability here. Like somebody needs to like be a brand new person and do it for themselves. So you got renovation and renovation. I don't know if somebody's remodeling a house, but reinvention, like becoming a new person because you want to, it makes you feel good. It's the inner child, right? It's necessary. And it's like spirit's like, yeah, it's almost like you can have it, but you fucking can't have jack shit right now. So there's a chance you can lose it too, is what I'm getting. Because it's like, yeah, you can have it. And then spirit's like, well, there's a chance you can lose it. It pulls me to like, they want me to tell you a quick story. Leave it to fucking Scorpio, right? In the depth that we can go. But I've said that to you, like a lot of you'd be like, oh, it's meant to be. How many times did you think something was meant to be and it wasn't? Or how many times is like somebody been like, oh yeah, it's meant to be. And it's like, it's not though. If it's meant to be, yes, it was meant to be. It doesn't mean it still will be meant to be, because if somebody is clearing their own karma and not entertaining something that's karmic, and you got someone that's like cutting cords, wants nothing to do with it, learning lessons, and you have the other one still manipulating situations, manipulating somebody to say yes, manipulating sexually, like, see what I'm saying? Like, you will get shut down if the other person is learning, and it is no longer meant to be. It was meant to be, and you fucked up because there's foolish games happening here. This is games. This is narcissism. This is control. This is my way or the fucking highway. I don't know what fucking Karen or Peter you are dealing with right now, but there is a Karen and there is a fucking Peter. And there is like not enough vulnerability. So this is all like macho, like this reminds me of like the devil card in my other deck with the big penis, and he runs around in the locker room. I got the biggest penis here, but like it's like, if you don't know what you're doing with it, your penis don't mean jack shit. So you got some fucking ego here, but there is some love, okay? And maybe it's you, like I said, recognizing that you're dealing with, somebody, like if they don't change, it's a big no. And right now it's not good intentions, because the intent is the 5 of Swords. The intent is to win. Mine, me. This is not we. This is me. You can go your own way. Go your own way. Somebody's got to concentrate on the future here. But again, like the Mother of Cups is reversed. So it's like instead of focusing on what you should be focusing on, it is like emotional. So to me, it's very opposite energy because that's like your ships are here, but then you have like, I want to say negativism, which is not a word. So it's negative, and you got to love when they throw two words at me negativism. Negative, and I wouldn't say egotism. Negative and I don't know. Hopefully there's not too many people in the picture. Tell me about this Three of Wands. It almost looks like there's a snake going up. A little menage a trois over here. Page of Swords and the Maiden of Cups reversed. Someone is like stalking and watching. Stars reversed, feeling hopeless. Six of Swords, but it's like destined to move on. Why'd I say destined to move on? Oh, you got the stars and with the Six of Swords, but the stars are reversed, right? So it's like staying put. It's watching, stalking, and it's like this one's not really paying much attention, which is a good thing that it's reversed because it's like a snake right in front of her. It's like not really seeing something, but it's reversed, right? So I don't know. I'm just kind of like that. Three of Wands is not like future. I'm not like yeah, like I don't no. Yeah, see, that's exactly the feeling I just got. Like no, like So I don't know what the fuck that is. Fear of the future, like at one more for this Three of Wands. Like I can't believe it. Separation, like it's like disbelief, but it's like some return of the Mac. It's like coulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. If a woodchuck could, how much could have? If a woodchuck could chuck wood, whatever the fuck that just came to me. How much could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Like, how much time are you fucking wasting? Fucking telling yourself nursery rhymes, like so. Oh, here we go again. Like, it's like somebody's in disbelief. I don't know if it's like go your own way. Like you just like fuck this. Like I thought you were part of my future, which is ironic because we were talking about destiny there. Oh, that's where the card was. And there might be too many people in the picture. There might be a third person that's playing a factor, or a third person could be a job, it could be a religion, or it could be a person, right? So, but it's like a big fuck up. It's like your ships are here. What are you gonna do? Repeat another cycle? Don't be a fucking idiot, because someone's being extremely foolish right now. It's almost like clear your energy and keep it fucking moving. I'm a joker. I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight toker. Keep the music in the sun. So you're going to get some clarity with this lesson here. I don't think it's speaking of a Leo with the Three of Swords reverse. It's like coming out of like, the focusing on pain. And so it almost looks like somebody might turn a leaf here. Didn't that come in the other day too? Turning a leaf. So only because the sun's there, but it could just be clarity. And you got the Seeker. So if you're spiritual, yeah, but see, you have obsession here. See, I don't like this. Again, there's something coming in that is like zero confusion. So I don't think you've seen it yet. But this is linked to you, the Seeker. This isn't like my spiritual one. Or there's just a big spiritual lesson here, but that speaks of a spiritual lesson anyway. But like, again, I feel like somebody was fucking with this energy sexually, and now we have obsession. And it's like until this energy lays it to rest, or you address it, or something, or you might just have to fucking go your own way here, because oh, it's not good. Someone's head is up their ass, and there's ill intentions here, and it's so fucked up because there's got to be some type of love, or this is saying like, what do you want? You want something? You want another karmic situation? You want to repeat a lesson? Like you might fuck up. No, it looks like you laid it to rest. So if you happen to sleep with somebody in this time frame, you're not going to stress over it. So see, I feel like someone's trying to pull you in sexually, but it's the wrong fucking move, especially if they're fucking with a spiritual. And the divine's here. Someone's about to get fucked up karmically. Didn't something go down in the winter? Yeah, see? Yeah, so someone's gonna get fucked up karmically. Like someone's still playing fucking victim. Little fucking Bo Peep here. Did little Bo Peep play victim? I don't even know. Did she? Why did I say little Bo Peep? Little Bo Peep lost the sheep. What's little Bo Peep in regards to? To play Bo Peep was in use of the 14th century to refer to punishment. Yeah, so this is like karmic. Karma. So this is like somebody fucked up in December. So now we're looking at this. Well, we all share the same planets, and we all have some type of sign and zodiac within us, right? So if this is anything like linked to Cancer, it's water, right? Something went down in the summer and something went down in the winter. Like, how many times you gonna fuck up? Like, you just gonna fuck up here. It's like somebody purposely not trying to make something better. Fucking grade A fucking slacker is what you got here. What does it mean if someone calls you little Bo Peep? Be countable or uncountable. The act of looking out suddenly behind the scene to startle somebody, or suddenly trying to draw you back in as if they're frightened, like scared to lose you. And again, it's like drawing you back in. There was some type of fear at the bottom of the deck somewhere, but like someone's still acting like they're the fucking victim, you know? So I don't. And didn't another nursery rhyme come in? Wasn't it how much could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Was it this reading? What the fuck, guys? Are you dealing with a fucking child here? Like an adult child? When one loses one sheep in the mental capacity, one loses everything. Yeah, so spirits, somebody is like, someone still wants to come at you with an ill intent, like even if it was business, right? It's so they can run it their way. If it was love, it's because they don't want to share. See what I'm saying? Like there's a big fucking problem here. So not good. The scales are going to be balanced though, but like in a universal way, like you can't escape this. You got divine time and balance of the scales and a lesson here. Like this shit's going to be temporarily on hold until you take accountability or something. Like you drop the fucking act. There's ill intentions here. Whether they are doing like no, this is intentional. Somebody is still doing something intentional. And their karma is going to get worse and worse as the days go by. Days of my life. This is soap opera here. I don't even need this. This is straight up fucking drama. There's still drama going on. Okay. So, little Bo Peep's about to lose a lot. And with Cancer, it was all finances. So, this doesn't seem to have finances at all. But there's nothing really emotional here either. This is all like sexual energy and just shady shit, obsession. And the thing is, like, overall, is there's love. But where is there love? There's no love here. So this person's intent or yours is still ill. And they are obsessive. You might start seeing the obsession because the obsession's near the spiritual one. So you might start noticing somebody's obsession. But it's like someone's future's here, someone's ships are here, and something's not right. So to me, if you haven't taken yourself out of something yet, it looks like you might, like you're not going to get enticed because this is reversed. So again, like if you went in and slept with somebody, or you're about to sleep with somebody, you've been sleeping with somebody, it's like you're shutting it down because it's like it's not a good vibe. You know that somebody sees you for who you are, or you guys are. There's a lot of love, but their intentions are still shady as shit. And it's like for some reason they're playing fucking victim. And then I'm telling you, you got fifth dimension trying to fuck with you. But there's some shit going down in the material fucking world here. So there is some type of astro play going on here. But this motherfucker or Karen doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. So if somebody thinks they're powerful, that power is going to be taken. If it hasn't been taken yet. There was free will. But now somebody's trying to like go back into something on a foolish note. So someone's about to lose everything. And I don't know what that everything is, but silly little Bo Peep, you know? So to me, you're going to get some type of clarity. Like you're not hurting, you're not crying, you're not holding on to the past. You're coming out of it. There's a transformation there. Somebody is obsessed with you. If like, especially if you're online, whether it's YouTube, whether it's just IG, whatever it is, like it's obsession. And there needs to be some fucking balance here. Like somebody needs to like break down. Almost just choked on my own spit. Somebody's trying to fuck with the spiritual, probably sexually. And if it has anything to do with business, because I'm feeling business here, stay solo because this person has ill intentions. You guys don't have the same future. You don't have the same intentions. So if you were to get into a business partnership with somebody right now, you would find yourself screwed in the long run because there's control, winning at all costs. Me. Okay? Just know that the divine is here. And you know how the other day I was like, well, my guides and your guides and that shit is going down again. And I meant to mention that in the beginning of the read. I might have, but I don't think I did. I could have though. Like it's an obvious somebody recognizes you but ain't doing jack shit. Like they'd rather. Yeah. Look at that. It's an obvious somebody recognizes you, right? There's no confusion, but they're just fucking putzing around with the hangman here. Fuck that shit. Fucking see you later, Gator. Silly ass little fucking boy. Or a fucking Karen. Silly little fucking Karen. Thinking she's all fucking slick and shit. Well, let her go find a new Rick. Well, actually, Karen can find slick Rick. My spirituals, don't be fucking with no Ricks. And unless you meet a really good guy and his name's Rick. Okay, I believe you. Okay, I believe you. And that was Beetlejuice, which is a great vibe. We are going into a Pisces now, so I don't know if that's like a cusper for a Scorp and a Pisces. Like, what are we at? 135, 40, 135. 135, 40. But that was Beetlejuice, and that's when she aced her test. So he let her float on the stairs. And that was like one of my favorite parts. Actually, that is my favorite part of the movie, besides them all at the dinner table. So again, that's all about a house full of ghosts, right? It's very afterlife, living in this life. So it's a message for somebody. But that has a good vibe though to it, you know? So Pisces, that's the April. What to be aware of? What's gonna arise with Mercury? Cycles. So you're gonna be tested. You got disbelief, like purge. Oh my god, my fucking back again. I don't know what this is linked to. I feel like you might even have like an entity on you. It's more than weighing you down. Because Bound came out at the same time with my back, and it was fine through Scorpio. So I don't know if somebody has an entity around them, or that can be just dark energy keeping somebody down. And this is since spring. So somebody has been not learning a karmic lesson since spring, last spring. And cycle's all about a year. It's either 3, 6, 9, 12 months, right? Well, this isn't saying now, because this is numbing. This is like purge. So we've had a cycle going since almost a full year now of somebody not fucking moving or budging. This is so frustrating for me as a reader. I'm sorry. I know I got to put that aside for you guys, but that's a big message too. It's making me think like, who are you dealing with, and why are you still in the picture, or why is the other person still in the picture? Because it's like this energy is just weighing down another energy. Like this is just like, I almost said the word childish, and I don't see childish here. So to me, it might be a word that you use. But it's like there's inspiration here too. But somebody's not addressing like themselves. So we had since last summer, and then we had winter. We had December, January, holidays, and last spring. So we went last spring, and then so something happened last spring, last March, and then something happened again over the summer, and then something happened again in the winter. Because that's like being bound to the wrong fucking thing. It's like you're still holding on to it, cycle after cycle after cycle, and you wonder why you're like, I don't know what I'm doing, because you're holding on to fucking something for way too fucking long. Like somebody around you has dark, icky fucking energy. This is almost reminds me of somebody who doesn't even know what fucking energy is. That's just like numb. Like they can't even read fucking energy. I don't know if they think they can, but they can't. Their ego gets in the way, because I just got a smell of ego. So I don't know if your senses are gonna be on point because I just felt like I had a primal fucking scent to me, like not a scent, but like a primal sense of something. So, and then we got commitment. So I don't know if somebody's been in a marriage or with somebody they shouldn't fucking be with. There's a wedding ring there. So something is off. This could be your kid's father, your kid's mother. This is somebody that you have been with or you're still with, whether you're married or not. And it's like, spirit's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like the energy, it's so clear from me. My throat hurts. You could be getting sick. Like this energy bogs you. Like it's gross. Almost like I don't want to read it because I'm not worried that this energy is going to attach to me, but it's a fucking it's lower than low. It's unhealthy. Whether this is a good person or not, they just don't even realize it's very depressing. It's very low. It's very, very melancholy. It's very boring. It's very mundane. It's very like average. Like this, like whatever this energy is attached to this energy is the energy I'm reading right now, whether it's a woman or a guy, a woman or a guy. Yeah. It's whomever they're still linked to. And if this is you and you're in this marriage, it could be their mother because it's on the other side. I don't even know if they realize it. To me, it's coming from a feminine, but it could be coming from a masculine. I don't know. I don't like it. It's like the energy's coming from a feminine because all I see is that. But then you got the masculine being like, "What's wrong with me?" Well, what do you mean? What the fuck is wrong with you? It makes me want to say, what the fuck is psychologically wrong with you? If you're still fucking in a marriage for the wrong reasons, or with somebody, or still allowing somebody to bring your energy down, it's like wanting to move forward, but then you let all these other things stop you. And it's more than just that. I mean, this could be somebody who's single and they want to put a ring on your finger, but they're still allowing energy to hold them back. So, geez, it's not a good vibe, guys. I'm sorry, Pisces. This is not a good vibe. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's the energy around them. It's real fucking low, like real low. So this is two people that are interacting, and it's it's more than unhealthy. It's wrong. It's exhausting. Just repeating cycles over. And Mercury's here, so it makes sense. It's make it or break it, right? A lot of people are going to repeat patterns right now because they're too weak. And this is a pattern that needs to fucking break. I almost like hope for you guys' sake. There's a pattern that's about to break. And there's like a little floaty thing floating around somewhere. There's like a feather that like, so symbolically, I don't know what it's like. Is that like a dead one? What does it mean symbolically when you see a feather fall? It's a symbol of acknowledgement that someone or something in the spirit world is looking out for you, keeping you safe and empowering whatever path you set upon. If you see a feather, your angel is nearby and reminding you. So again, it's like you are safe. So you're safe, but it's almost like I feel like it landed on the purge and it fluffed it in the air again. It's up high. It really is like, see, it's landing. It really is it's like a tiny little feather from it's like a pillow. I mean, it really is a feather. And I don't even know like what I have. I mean, it really is. It's some type of little fucking feather, guys. So the spirit world is definitely watching out for you. But it's a symbol of acknowledgement that someone or something in the spirit world is looking out for you. So again, they're trying to get you out of this situation, or they're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like my throat hurts, like everything just like hurts. Like it's almost like, like when you swallow your pride, or you swallow, you want to cry, but you hold back and you're not crying, and then your throat hurts. That's what that feels like there. But it's like you're doing it to yourself. Like now is not the time. The energy is very not the energy that's surrounding you, but the energy universally right now is no fucking joke. So now's the time to fucking make moves. If you repeat another cycle, you're fucked. Fucked. And I can straight up tell you that. And the person on the other side is still gonna have your back. But they're really looking at you like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, this is your message. What the fuck is wrong with you? They love you. Don't get me wrong. But they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's so ironic to get these type of messages like that, because it's like, this feels more of a cross-watcher reading. And so a majority of them are not going to really figure it out, because this loved one is going to be with this person, thick or thin. But it's more than thick. It's like choking. It's like being submerged in sand or choking in mud. Like, that's how bad it is. And it's like, you got way more common sense than this. So you're staying in a situation that has nothing to do with fucking love. Nothing to do with love. Tell me about commitment. Yeah, playing fucking mute. The answer's no, fall. It's just like devotion, like over and you're just repeating fucking cycles. It's time to go in a new direction. Thank God somebody here is at the fucking crossroads. Seriously. Thank fucking God. Because it's like you can make the wrong fucking turn and you're fucking screwed. Oh, so depressing to see this. This is like, somebody could be going in a new direction right now and not saying anything. And I know that's shady, but I hope that's the case, because this is just the energy that's holding you down is, yeah, love, just like Scorpio. The energy that's holding you down is just, it's even weighing on me as your reader right now, like physically weighing on me. Protector, they got you. Old soul, best friend is your nature. Use your intuition and take it where you need to go. Awaken to the power of force that's within you. You're meant to create your blessings with the magic, right? So it's like, get the fuck out of Dodge. I hope this is more than you're just thinking about it. Like, I'm trying to stay calm here so I can, for those who are watching, like my spirituals, if this is your situation, like I really want to help you. Like I'm not trying to be an asshole, but like, get out of your situation, especially if you've been doing this for a year and you're in it for the wrong reasons and you just don't have the power to go. But I don't think that's the case. But again, if that is your case, the person that's bringing this down is either an ex, family member, like a parent. It's not good. Tell me about a new direction, because it's almost like you want to go in the new direction, but you're really not with the time Nine of Wands. It's like, do I want it? Do I not? It's like you're praying for a new life, but it's like you don't know how to get out. It's like, look, you're fucking in prison right now with the Five of Cups. You're not even fucking happy. So, I mean, this is like clear as day. And you got a jealous ex, like I just said, or a family member that is not going to be happy. It's like, I don't know what you're praying. You're praying for a new direction, but all you got to do is get up and go. But it's almost like, you know, it's going to bring somebody else down or something, but it's like, you got to fucking go. Because that energy is, oh my gosh. It's like, it's so heavy and icky and depressive. Like, you're giving too many fucks right now. And you're not even happy. You could be. To me, you're staying in a situation with somebody, but like you're having a love affair or something with somebody else that makes you extremely happy. Do I fight for it? Do I not? Praying for new things, praying to go in a new direction, but you ain't doing jack shit. I can see it clear as day. It's almost like you're not fucking going or letting go of a wife or a husband. And look, it is the feminine in the background or a mother. It's somebody. And it's like, maybe you know that energy is going to be nasty. I don't know, be the fuck out and deal with it, because you've been dealing with this for over a year and it's not going to get any better. It's going to get worse. This could be somebody who like cheated on you and you guys are just staying in it for the kids. Or I don't know everybody's situation, but not good. Tell me about cycles. I mean, it's a given. There's nothing positive that's going to come out here. Yeah. It's like unjustified. It's unfair. It's karmically wrong. It's fucked up. There's no balance here. There's no temperance. This is temperance. There's no balance. You have two kinds of fucking balance. There's zero. There's none. Like, none. Like, there is. Three of Wands, again, it's like time to go. Or there's just too many fucking people in the picture with the Two of Swords reversed. It's like not wanting to see something. It's like, what the fuck do you not want to see? Like, your ships are here. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Purge, Two of Pentacles reversed. Now you got three cards of fucking balance and the Three of Cups. Let it fucking go. Like, there's nothing happy here. So there's too many people in the picture, like I said. With the Tower reversed, you're avoiding getting out of this commitment, this contract, this marriage. And it's like, you really want to go. It's like you're praying that this person meets somebody else and it's easier, or you're praying that this person, it's just like, I don't know what you're doing, but it's wrong. It's the wrong way to go about it. And I know it sucks when somebody says something like that, but it's clear as day. Your ancestors, your dead loved ones, like, they love you, but they're like, what the fuck are you doing? So that tells me you know better. You're not stuck. You're just not putting effort into the right thing. This is energy of like, what's wrong with me? You can't be that fucking stupid. I guess you can. I even feel bad saying it like that, but it's the truth. Apparently somebody needs the hard truth fucking delivered, like smacked in their fucking face right now. There's too many people in the picture, too many people with a fucking opinion. You had three cards of zero fucking balance, emotionally off, psychologically off, not talking about it. You're in something for the wrong fucking reasons. There's no love. You're thinking about other people, or there is somebody else. You're praying the new direction goes smooth, but it's like, it's almost at the same time, it's like you're not even going after it, because you know as soon as you go in that brand new direction, someone else is going to fucking lose their shit. Too fucking bad. You're staying in something that doesn't bring you happiness. There's no balance. There's no stability. And the Knight of Cups. So something went down in the springtime. Either you met somebody new, or you went backwards again with the Page of Cups. With the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. One more for the Knight of Cups. The Maiden of Pentacles. But it's reversed. So yeah, you fucked up. You lost a good thing. You had feelings for somebody or something, and you lost the good thing. It's like there was some type of message. I don't know if he or she shut you down. The Maiden of Pentacles too. So I don't know, again, if this is linked to money or for the wrong things, but there's no energy here nurturing you, like nothing. I don't know. It's like you were seeking from the wrong fucking person. I don't know if there's a kid involved, mother, child. You just don't want to face judgment, and it's so wrong. So it's like you did something wrong. So the feelings emerged again in the spring, last March or something. You felt trapped, restricted, thinking she was going to give again, and she didn't. But yet you're still fucking there. Or you were hoping he was going to give again, and he didn't. And you're still fucking there. This is a really hard one to read, because I'm not making fucking decisions, acting like everything's fucking kosher in a family situation, and shit is not fucking kosher. This is hard because I can feel the energy that's weighing you down, and it's like, fuck the anger. This chick's energy, never mind the fucking anger, okay? It's like with the Five of Cups too. It's like she's gonna play a fucking guilt trip on your ass too. This chick knows exactly what to fucking do to hit you. Hit you the right way where it fucking hurts. And it's like, I just don't know how you don't see it. I don't know if there's an addiction here, if there's drugs. Like, it's like, we've been talking about this for a year. How the fuck do you not see this? So you ask me, you're in a marriage or something for money or kids, and it's like, you gotta stop. Like, especially if you're linked to like Cancer, metamorphosis, especially if you're linked to Cancer, because you can lose a lot of money stalking, watching, deception, lies, third party. See, fuck that shit. It's fucking disgusting. I can't read it anymore. Sorry. If this story does not resonate, your story is in another reading. And it's not going to be tonight. I got a fucking headache. Like, this energy around you is just, it's gross. I want to shower. It's like I want to go outside. Like, I want everybody to like stretch right now. Like, honestly, like, I don't know whose story this is, but that energy was extremely heavy. Yeah, see, this energy is draining. It's not even mine. Yeah, it is. Like, to the point where I don't even want to carry it into like another read. Orange. Somebody thought it was red. Now she thinks it's orange. Thank you. It must just be everyone's computer. But I guess it's all in the same color spectrum, right? But I just, let me get this off the board. I've told you stories about me and with my ex, and I'm telling you, like, it wasn't miserable like that. I would have left a lot sooner. Like, this is straight up like misery. Like, it's just it's fucking mind blowing. Like that's not the average like karmic, like how like me and him were. Like, that's straight up like there's obviously something karmic keeping you together. But like, if Danny made me upset like that, if I knew he was sleeping with somebody else, like, and if I knew there was this and that, but yet I stayed, I'm clearly staying for money. Because it wouldn't be staying for the kids at this point if daddy's sleeping with other women. Get what I'm saying? It's not good. There's no love. Where is the love? And it's like in the spring, I don't know if you slept with this person again, thought the grass was going to get greener. If you put a little more into it. And this woman, this wife, whoever she was, she didn't put any energy into nurturing you. It's like backfired. It's like, but you keep learning the hard way. Like, it's very frustrating. I suggest, like, I would even block outlets. And then you can't if it's your kid's mother or stuff like that. But if this is like an outsider that I'm reading on, like, I don't know if you just want to like block all outlets. Like, me personally, I wouldn't even want that energy coming at me. And I don't even want to dare get into an energy where it's like I pity the person or I feel bad for the person. It's like, don't. This is cycle after cycle after cycle that somebody is staying in for the wrong fucking reasons. And it's like the other woman, the wife or whoever she is, the mother, like somebody, she knows the other person has somebody else. She knows the other person's sleeping with somebody else. There was a third party. All that shit was there. But yet they're still fucking married. Or still into acting. Playing fucking house. And this other energy wonders why they're so fucked up in the head. Because this other energy is literally making them sick. Like, somebody has to be sick there. Like, psychologically sick or depressed or something. Like, honestly. Because it's like, but it's almost like to me, you would see it. Everybody would see it. So if that doesn't like make sense, then it's just not your story. And we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Like, I could place at least 3 people that I know right now. At least 3. And maybe more if I got deeper, right? Because millions of people out there. But like, they're fully aware of it. They might not know to the extent that this person is dragging them down like that and causing depression and all sorts of other stuff. But this is it's not whether he or she is good or not. It's like they don't even have an aura about them. They don't even have energy behind them. And that alone, whether it's a good person, can still hold somebody back like you wouldn't believe. And I honestly don't think this person realizes, which makes me think that something like they could be mentally sick. And I think the mentally sick thing right now, some people might actually need medicine, or it's spirit actually fucking with this person so bad because they had the nerve to fuck with somebody that was a spiritual. I don't know, guys, but it's not good. I don't want to stay in this energy. Again, not my story. A lot of it's probably not your story. And if it is your story, I think we've all been there, not for that a long amount of time, but we probably have all found ourselves in shitty situations like that. But the vibe that I was getting That's what I'm saying. Like, I got 4 kids. I was married for 20 something years. I wouldn't even have stayed longer than a year with that type of energy draining the fuck out of me. Like, that's a different type of drain. That drain is so fucking heavy, it had to have hit a majority of you. That's how fucking draining that was. That's not like the everyday fucking drama. That shit can make you sick. If that's like your kid's mother or your mother, that sucks. That's why it's like you gotta break free. Because that song came to me, break free, break through the chains. And it's like her energy might not ever change, but you need to break free because spirit's got your back as if like, let's go. But it's like hesitating because you know the outcome is going to be a lot of anger and a lot of hurt. But the thing is, this woman has already known about the other woman. But God forbid they break a marital contract, then money gets in the way. Then it's like really mentally knowing life goes on. You know? It's like there's a major move that needs to be done there. Cutting contracts, not just cutting fucking cords. Especially if that's actually your mother, or it's actually your wife or your kid's mother. A person's always going to be in your life, right? And it could be a masculine. It was just a straight feminine line up there. But this is like on to the next stage. There's no more playing in this fucking sandbox because it's a fucking shit storm. Nobody's growing. Nobody's benefiting from this. It could just be somebody who constantly cheats on the wife with different people. That could be the addiction, you know? So I don't know. But that's not the average, like, it's just not. Oh, I almost feel bad. That's why I said, like, don't feel bad. Don't make you feel bad. Like, that's why I said you got to be a little careful here. That's why we need to step out of it. Like, be the fuck out. Like, I wouldn't even, like, I almost want to block, like, certain outlets for a couple days. Like, love you guys, but I don't even want to hear from you. I know that's shitty, but I can't have energy around me like that weighing me down. That hurt my heart. It gave me anxiety. That's more than depression. That's like, and it's negligence too. And it's being naive, clearly staying in a situation for money. I wouldn't even say kids. Or staying in the situation because it was an arranged marriage and God forbid you divorced in your family. It's like no matter what it is, it's fucking wrong. And you're allowing other energies to keep you there when you want out. Do you see the problem? And it's like it's not strong enough to get yourself out. You better figure it out. You gotta start losing a lot of people around you. Unless you just plan on staying in that situation. But I tell you, if this other person was to actually fall in love, like this chick or whoever it is, and they fell in love, trust me, they'd be out in a fucking heartbeat. They just don't have somebody that they're in love with. So they settle too. It's like frickin' frack. Karma meets karma. Codependency, attachment, trauma bonds. Ugh. I'm getting literally nauseous. Definitely got to make room for the new. That's been way overdue. So shake it off the best you can. I really can't stay in this energy. Like, you saw how much energy I came into this read. I was planning on banging out all 12, and then I was like, all right, well, don't get cuckoo. At least do 6. Nope. I don't even want to go sit in my bed right now with this energy. And it's a little chilly, but I think I'm gonna like open the window. I'm not gonna sage right now. Just with, Sheldon right there, the cat's being in here. Ken's gonna want to go to bed soon, but I might briefly, no, I won't even do an incense right now because I can't open my window like that. But I am going to open my window and just kind of take like a towel or a pillow. I'll do it right now while I'm on the computer with you. So it might help. And I feel like someone's keeping something a secret because I just, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. I turned my head and this is the first thing that I saw. But like that's shady as shit. That's like a secret escape. If you have to secretly escape, go ahead. But I didn't see violence. But there's a lot of karma here. So be careful if you're trying to like secretly like do it the wrong way. Like that's not kosher. Like you got to deal with your karma. So it's almost like you guys really are dealing with somebody who doesn't want to confront their own fucking karma. That's for real what you're dealing with right now. Somebody who doesn't want to confront their own karma. Like, did you see? Because they know if they confronted the karma, like I'll show you. They knew if they were to confront their own karma. Let me just remind you. It's like praying for an out, but this is the 5 of Cups, right? So they know someone's going to be really sad. It's going to hurt, but somebody is going to fucking lose their shit. This is somebody that doesn't want to confront their own fucking karma. You know what? Too fucking bad. Too fucking bad. It's time to own up, grow up, and start a new fucking life. And get out of this depressive energy. Like for real, you're like wondering why you're fucking depressed. You're wondering why you're all fucked up. I'm telling you, like, and like I said, you reminded me, Michelle and Shannon, I'm telling you, like, the energy right now is no joke. Like, if somebody's pissed off and they want to accomplish something or get something done, like, there's impulses, which is ironic because almost 2 days ago, I got angry at a situation and I almost real quick, like, and I kind of would have been overstepping my boundaries, but I almost intruded. Okay. And that's just the start. So if somebody was to come at me, like, I'd be like, first of all, I probably wouldn't even talk to that energy right now. No, I'm not starting any other signs right now. I'm sorry, not with this energy. No fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way. That shit was so heavy. I'm like still like, it's chilly and I'm over here like trying to wave the energy for all my little fucking empaths out there. Like it really, I do feel better. Do you hear the birds? It's like 8 o'clock at night. Go to bed. So cute. They're like calling in their family. Come on, it's bedtime. It's dark out. The street lights went off. Come on. So, I will sage this deck tomorrow too before I use it again. So this is somebody not wanting to confront their own karma. It's very narcissistic. It's more than just. It really is more than just addiction or more than just money. They don't want to confront. But this energy, it's almost like I want to say the damage they did, but the other person partaked as well. You know what I mean? Staying in a situation, not confronting their karma, not facing their own pain. So now it's going to turn into a fucking shit show. And mote it be. I hope that shit show is so fucking stormy, there's no going back. Because I would never want anybody to be in that, whether I liked you or I didn't like you. And mote it be. I will see you all mañana. So, Careful with those impulses. But hey, sometimes it takes those impulses to get to where you need to be. Or sometimes it takes those impulses on somebody else's end for that other person to realize what's fucking going on behind the scenes. I'm telling you, I'll be careful the next couple weeks. But hey, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And people don't want to look at it like that either. Meant to be, meant to be. It must be amazing. Nope. Nope. If you've been cheating and it's meant to be known, it will be known. Because the other person ain't going to fucking hold back. Or she's going to find out and hit the other person up. Or him. I keep saying her because it was all feminine energy right there. But it could be him in feminine energy. Don't get that twisted either. Women and men are just as shady. And ironically enough, I was just talking about it at work today because on the news, the poor girl got stabbed to death at a parade, and it was like at a vengeance, jealousy. Like somebody, like a teenager killed a teenager over fucking jealousy. And then I was telling them their story. When Danny grew up, like in a city or whatever, and that just happened. But some girl got so jealous, same age, 16, maybe 15, 16, got so jealous that the ex-boyfriend was dating somebody new. She took her friends, kind of like a little gang affiliated, like who fucking knows street gangs, like not even like really a big gang like that, but like fucking hoodlums, held this girl down and sliced her coochie. Like, I think it was 27 times or 19 times. Okay? Girls can be fucking nasty. I think men tend to get a little more violent and they tend to be a little more verbal abusive. But women in jealousy, they are no fucking joke. And then there was another thing an incident that just happened the other day again regarding jealousy. And on the news today, someone stabbed his girlfriend 26 times because he found out she was on Fans Only or OnlyFans. You can Google this shit. This energy right now is no fucking joke. That's why there's all this obsession is coming out. So I'm telling you, stay fucking low. And if you know this person and what's going on, I would just temporarily block them if that's, especially if they're a friend. Maybe wait a few weeks before you fucking reach out. And like I said, I almost impulsively texted somebody the other day. It wouldn't have helped. It would have made the situation even uglier. I didn't care. I didn't care though. And it came over me just like that. It wouldn't have done any more like damage, really. It would have just, caused chaos. But there's enough chaos without somebody else like intruding. You know what I mean? And that was like girl. That wasn't me over a guy. But I'm just saying, like, that's how impulsive it can be. Okay? Like you want to fuck with my friend, or my friend can't get to A to Z because you want to hold them the fuck up. Well, Courtney's in this person's fucking life and I will fuck you up. So here's a prime example of how women can switch real quick in this energy. And there's been a lot of public outbursts. I've seen people in the parking lot earlier were yelling at each other. She was on the phone with like her boyfriend or something. And the other stories that these people, and this is like in the news right now. Very impulsive, like, and that shit globally too. That sucks globally too. Never mind jealousy. So, girls, try not to be wicked. Try not to be wicked. But I will tell you, I can't stress enough how impulsive. And then Sunday night is Tuesday. Sunday night, I made a super impulsive move where for like months now I've been like, nope. And then it was just like so impulsive. Like it doesn't even make sense in my head. And it's the energy. It's just the energy we're under. It's not the end of the world. Right? So just If you see people like arguing in the parking lot, like be real careful. Like if you're like, okay, maybe we should like get in the middle of this or we should try to break this up. Like, trust me, people are not holding back. So if you're going to be that person and get in the middle of a fight, you better be prepared to fucking start swinging. And you better be prepared that they're going to swing back. Because a guy's not going to think for a minute, that's another girl. Not in this energy. But yeah, if you use it right and you like, yeah, there's no problem. Take advantage of that shit. This is where you're like, yeah, buddy. Especially with Mercury. And Mercury's not always a bad thing. Mercury can be a great thing, guys. If it's done properly and you're doing the right things for the right reasons and you're addressing things that never got addressed before and you're really working through the energy, you're fucking good. Mercury's got your back. Mercury can fucking get you places. It's not trying to stall you. But because of where Venus is right now too, it's every aspect of your life. So for the next 2 weeks, it's going to be a little like, but it can be good things. Like, see that situation right there? That can get somebody out of that situation real quick. Be like, fuck this, I had enough of this. I'm out. But it can work on all fucking ends. There's always going to be one person that's not going to like an outcome if there's multiple people involved. Because it's karmic. This is somebody who didn't want to address karma. Karma's coming right for you. And if it's not going to be addressed, especially with Cancer, money is going to be taken. So we got money, we got love, finances, work. It's all linked. Health. We knew that was coming in. I was getting sick the other day during a reading. So the next couple weeks, do your best to like take baths, open the windows, maybe buy some flowers, listen to the right type of music. Do not listen to depressive fucking music right now, or those sad fucking love songs, or reminisce sexually with Jodeci. You're going to get fucked up. Yeah, see, Michelle. Yeah, see. Yeah, it is like that. She writes, I almost did an extension of the olive branch. I didn't extend the olive branch. I went into something for my own reasons, but it wasn't to make something like right. So, but that's a good thing. But then you realize like, oh shit, like, so that was smart. Whatever music is uplifting, because even music has subliminal messaging. And I was listening to lots of music over the weekends, and we had just had that talk about subliminal messages, and I knew it was through some songs. So it's like, if you're listening to love songs, but you're like sad and depressed, it's going to be subliminal music that's going to bring you down even more. Like, people don't get that. And then you can listen to the higher vibing frequencies, and sometimes it can empower you without you even realizing it. Music is life. Music is vibration. There was something, it wasn't even a quote. I'm pretty sure I deleted it, but I am going to peek to see. I want to say I deleted it. Somebody might be looking at porn because I just said bow chicka wow wow, and I'm not looking at porn right now, and I'm not even horny. So, and there's nothing like whoa in my phone, in my photos. You know what I mean? So I like this. Get your shit together. Self-care, happiness, inner peace in your time. But I think I deleted it. Come and talk to me. There you go. Jodeci. I deleted it. But it was why music is so important, especially for those who are spiritual. It's even more important than the average person. Like, it's because it vibes with the, let me see if I can look it up that way. Why is music so important for spiritual beings? I mean, it started with like the shaman, it started with everything, which is like vibration and stuff, right? But spiritual practices are influenced by all music and intensifies the transpersonal components of worship or meditation or ritual. Correspondingly, music encounters and are influenced with spiritual stuff, practice, together. So basically like that, but that's not the exact definition, but it intensifies anything you're basically listening to. So that's why I'm stressing to you, like, if you're listening to sad, like love songs and you're missing somebody, you're fucked. It's going to get worse. It's going to send you in a spiral. It can send you in depression. It can psychologically fuck with you. So if you're listening to like upbeat shit, like when I need motivation, I put on my fucking Rihanna or old school fucking rap. Like I do it the right fucking way. Even if I'm like, I'm really not in the mood to listen to that. Oh, I'm going to fucking listen to it. Okay, I'm not gonna go the other fucking route, and no. But you'll be surprised how many people do. You'll be so surprised how many people will sit there and listen to like, they made this CD for me and I've been holding on for 20 years, or like, I love this song and it talks about this and it talks about that. And do you know somebody sent me a song the other day? Prime fucking example. Okay. Yes, a good song, but it talks about like when I'm dead, I'm going to pay the consequences, like karma, right? And it's been a hard journey and this and that. But here's the thing, it's so selfish. The song is so selfish because it's like you can face karma here and now and not worry about the other side. See what I'm saying? And in that person's brain, I don't know where it took them. Like, did it take, it's so depressing, right? And they're like, oh my God, I love that song. And I'm like, I could see why you do with subliminal messaging. But the subliminal part was trying to fucking tell you to face your fucking karma here and now and stop being fucking selfish. Because the song's basically saying like, all right, well, it's been a hard journey and I made mistakes, but I'll pay the price when I'm gone. And so won't everybody else because of your fucking selfish negligence. Because the song is really trying to tell you to face your fucking karma here and now. That's what the song's really trying to say. Again, subliminal messaging. So if that person is not picking up on that, that music is not fucking working. That music is feeding their fucking ego, being like, it's all good. I'll pay the consequences when I die. Foolish. That's basically telling the universe you don't give a fuck. I couldn't believe it. I just was like, whatever you want to listen to right now, it's fine. Next, moving on. Like they don't even see the bigger picture of what the song was even trying to, and it was so fucking clear that the song is telling you, take care of your fucking karma, face your fucking karma here and fucking now. You selfish fuck. But they wanted to look at it as, well, life's a journey and, people make mistakes and I'll deal with it on the other side. You're alive. Why not fucking live here and now? Fucking mind-blowing. So be careful. And I do know with certain vibrational music too, you're better off with probably like shaman music or certain stuff. I wouldn't say yeah, I would though. I'd stay away from the high vibrations, like the 740s. Like I would stay away from the higher vibrations right now. Like you don't need stuff like, healing music, like healing frequencies. No, I was like, I'm so soft. That's from the massage. I meant to ask her what type of oil, but you don't need those type of frequencies. You need the upbeat vibration. It's different. And when I'm depressed, I'll put on freaking Rihanna and Wu-Tang all damn day. Or reggae. Or reggaeton. Like, I don't go the other route. You don't hear me fucking, my ass ain't turning on Marvin Gaye or fucking Jodeci to make a situation fucking worse. And I'll do classic rock and roll. I'll do anything but anything that's gonna like be like, So, and you know what song came on the other day and I was rocking it? Jenny from the Block. So many people hated on her, but I always liked that song. I'm just Jenny from the Block. I don't even know if she has any other songs, but I just remember when people were like shitting on her. I was like, fuck no, I like that song. Get it, girl. You are Jenny from the Block. Now look at you. You know? Sometimes I'll even listen to like there's one by like I think it's Cardi B. And I don't even typically listen. I don't even know any names of her songs, but there's one that I'm like, oh fuck yeah, girl. Like the bass in her fucking song, whatever song that is, it's like, yep, bingo. I want to hear that shit. I want to feel it. I don't want to feel it in my fucking third eye. I want to feel it in my fucking feet. That's what I need. It's grounding. I'm not looking to fucking transport my emotional and problems and heal right now. Like, this is not the time. Like, you want to feel that shit. Like, I'm not one in the club where it could hurt my ears and I would stand on speakers. And it wasn't to like, everybody look at me. It was because the feeling, like the closer I was to the speaker, it's just my vibe just went higher and higher and higher. Like I was on fucking ecstasy. Although I don't know what that feels like because I only took that once and it wasn't great. I was more of an acid chick. But acid, I didn't do music. I trooped. So I really don't know what the feeling feels like besides I was like high off of vibration. It feels like ecstasy, but I don't even know the exact feeling of ecstasy. So there's that. Okay. So when I say music is important, music is important. And the frequency vibes right now is you don't need that. You know how like YouTube has a meditation soul? I think that's what it is. Like for instance, like I'll give you some do's and don'ts. Let me find the app. Like 444, rhythmic, relaxing. Like no, HZ, no. Indian, Tibetan would be good because it's a different type of frequency. But what I think will really work for you, like anything with like the 474s or the 7s, like 432, like you don't need nothing like right now. You don't need mantras. You don't need that right now. That's not what you need. You need something more uplifting, right? So what I listen to, if I want to do spiritual music and I want to do something uplifting, I will do I like the I do love shamanistic music. But the ayahuasca, it's ironic because we were talking about that the other day and I thought I saw it in a card. But it's ironic because it's the music for me. So I actually listened to some the other day and I'm like, this is great. But I didn't listen for more than like a half hour because it was just the way it was hitting like the I almost said a different word, but it's the pineal gland. But I wanted to say not parallel, but I wanted to say something else. But I wouldn't even recommend listen to that too much. More than like a half hour. I think a half hour would be more than enough. But shaman music you can listen to for 6 hours if you wanted to and you'll feel okay. Like there's been times I fell asleep to music where it's like the vibration and it was too much the next day. I was exhausted. Like it was just like it actually drained the energy from me because I fell asleep to it. Okay, so you got to be careful there. So even with this music, Shipibo, Shipibo is the name of like one of the original tribes people, and it is a form of shaman. Okay, but it's a different type of play something for you, like if you start hearing it like in your like if you start feeling this music like instantly, then don't listen to it for more than 30 minutes. That's not the one. Hold on. She's probably high, but that already opened me. Like their music is powerful. It's a lot of chanting though, so I'm not looking for that one. Maybe this one. I'd say more like this one. It's more like relaxing. You don't want to listen to anything that's like you don't want to do mantras or anything right now. Like I could fall asleep to this. Trying to find the one I love. Can't find it. But you get the point. Just make sure it's like relaxing. Like to some people, like that wouldn't be relaxing, but that would relax me. I could probably fall asleep to that just waiting for like the fire to crackle, you know? It's SHIPIBO. It's just like one of the first like shamanistic tribes. It's just the the start of like the music. Like every tribe does different music, right? Some will focus on drums, some will focus on flutes, some will focus on the sound on the ground when they're dancing, so anything that's more motivation, just don't go for the ones that are like self-healing or anything like that, like because I'm not going to say it's going to do the opposite, but it's not going to do what like I'm telling you like it would do, you know what I mean? So again, it's like a different type of frequency. You want more of a motivation of like a feet motivation, like from the root chakra more than the third eye, if that makes sense. Okay. That's really what it is I'm trying to say. So, and don't go listen to chakra music and try to, tone in on your fucking root chakra right now. You need to physically root, like physically ground, So that's what's going to help you right now. All right, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. And I'll sage this deck first. I mean, the energy is better now, but I just feel like it's a little risky. And I don't want to ruin any of the other reads. Because, I mean, chances are all the reads kind of coincide, right? So let's leave the water with water and we'll just leave it at that for right now. So I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing night. I hope you have an amazing morning. And vice versa, depending on where you are in the world. And I will see you mañana. I love you guys. I love you too.